Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Haley. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm doing another organization video. So I have got a workspace in my bedroom and it is super messy. I will show you guys in a minute, but basically today I want to revamp the area so that it is more efficient and more functional, and so that it is at least pleasing to the eye, because the current state of it right now is not pretty. Just being totally honest. I have papers all up on the walls. My stuff doesn't look clean and minimal like the rest of my room does, and so I just kind of want to blend it into the overall surroundings of the room so that when I look at my workspace area, I'm not overwhelmed and I'm not feeling messy, if that makes sense. So I've got some great organizational basics and like supplies that help me to organize my stuff. They're from MINIMA Basics. This video is in collaboration with them, and let's get right into it. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the current state of my workspace. So I've got papers all up on the walls here. I've got inspirational photos just for inspiration for Instagram and like any photos that I take for brands. I've got a really nice and minimal area over here. But then as you guys can see, like all of my stuff is cluttered on these shelves, which I'm kind of okay with because that's the only spot that I have for them. But then overall, it just looks very messy. So I really want to find a solution for this wall so that I can put up these documents without having them look super cluttered. And I also just want to figure out a way to store this type of stuff without having it look super messy and cluttered like it is right now. So this is what we're doing today, and now I'm going to show you guys the organizational stuff that I have. Okay, so these are the three pieces that I've got from MINIMA Basics. So they are a new brand and they sell stuff online, and they're basically all like office space organizational pieces. So this is their trio set. So it comes with a like a file folder thing, and then it's got this little 2-drawer stuff for pens and pencils and all that. And then it's actually got a stationary thing that you stand up vertically, and then you just like stick your pens and whatever it is inside here. So I think these are really great because it kind of lessens the look of clutter in my opinion, and I feel like the clear design really helps it to look very minimal in your office space, and it also just makes it look a little bit larger than it actually is, the space I mean. So I'm really excited to use these. I will have them linked down below for you guys. They're very affordable. It's a really great acrylic material. It's definitely good quality, and let's get started with the organizing. First thing I'm gonna do, guys, don't mind my hair. It's like day 3 right now, but I just could not bring myself to style it because I'm gonna wash it tonight anyway. But yep, there you go. Explanation that you didn't even want, probably. But the first thing I'm going to do is actually take off all the documents from my wall. So these are all documents about my new schedule, things that help me like stay focused and productive throughout the day. But I feel like I've kind of ingrained them into my routine already, so I can just have them in a binder or a folder and refer to them if I need to. So I'm going to take them off the wall, and then I'm also just going to pull out everything that is on the shelf so that I can get a clearer picture, wipe things down a little bit, and figure out what I do and do not need. Okay, so we've made progress. The wall is now empty. I forgot what it looked like when this area was not so cluttered, and then I've cleared out my top 2 for stationery and just to clean them out a bit. And then this is my makeup, but I feel like I might do a little purge of this and just create a smaller bin to store this stuff, because I feel like it's kind of just gathering dust and I don't really want it there anymore. It also just looks cluttered, so I don't love that. And then the bottom here is usually where I keep my notebooks and folders and stuff, but I think I'm gonna figure out a different solution for that. I'm also gonna be heading to IKEA, so I'm gonna look for another storage solution for this little left area because I don't really like this storage unit anymore. It's just, I don't know, it seems really bulky to me and it doesn't really match the area very well. I also don't love that it has holes in the bottom because it is for a bathroom. But for now, I'm going to clean this out, and then I am going to sort out all of this stuff and put them in the containers. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like so far. This is before I go to IKEA. I've kind of just reorganized stuff. As I said, I don't want this here, but I don't have another spot for it at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. And then I moved my books down a level just so that they wouldn't be super bright, because I do like having more of a minimal and neutral workspace when I'm like eye level to stuff. So I just put those down there with my pens because it is a bit cluttered, obviously. I actually really like this pen holder because it's very small, but it holds basically everything that I have. So if you have like mini scissors and a ruler, I've got a screwdriver down here, so everything that I need is there, and it fits perfectly with the books. I'm trying to keep it as minimal as possible. And then I kept this white bin for little junk that I can't find a spot for at the moment, but I will try to make this one a bit more efficient. Maybe I'll put my makeup in here, I don't know yet. I've got my focus sprays, facial spray, and hand cream at the back there just so that they're not out in the open. And then this one is very interesting. So I can't fit anything that is larger than an 8.5 by 11 paper in here. So it has to be like basically just this wide. So I'm going to try to find folders that are a little bit skinnier. Otherwise I will just cut them with a paper cutter, just like those regular folders that you can label on like the tab at the front. I'll try those, but for the most part I feel like it's definitely more efficient than how I had my documents before, and if I need something I can just pull it out, so that's easy enough to do. And then in here I've tried to organize my stuff so that the colorful stuff is at the bottom. I did originally have it at the top, as you guys would have seen in the time lapse, but it was a little bit too bright for me, so I've put all of my post-it notes and bright stuff on the bottom. And then in the top shelf, I just have my blue light glasses, calculator, and then these are the little electronic things that I use all the time, so it's just easier to access for me. I really like this one just because it is clear, so you can kind of see where you're going to get something. And then I don't know what I'm going to put on the top, but I do have this plant that's growing. They're so cute. So I might just sit that on top of there when I do close my window. But for now, I feel like it definitely looks much more organized than before. And I'm excited to go to IKEA to find some more organization stuff just so that the whole thing feels more put together. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I just got back from going to IKEA and then actually not even going in because my friend just got a puppy and they don't allow animals in there because they've got like their food cafeteria, which we didn't know. So we didn't end up going, but I did go to Marshall's and I picked up some like woven baskets for my closet to store some stuff that I'm kind of just like folding and putting on the shelf, which I don't really love the look of because you guys know me, I love minimalism. So that's what I got. And my storage solution for this little area over here is just gonna have to stay the same, but I guess I will update you guys once I actually do go to IKEA and figure out a way to make this a little bit more efficient. So this video is to be continued for another day, and I will see you guys then. Hi guys, so it's been a few days since that last little vlog clip of me not being able to get into IKEA, but I actually decided not to purchase anything new from IKEA. I feel like I've just been spending a lot of money recently and I'm trying to kind of cut back on costs and stuff, so I decided to just keep this one that I have, and I feel like it's okay. It's actually a little bathroom like toiletry stand, and I'm okay with it for now. I did want something that was a little bit cleaner and more chic looking, but I couldn't find anything that I loved on IKEA anyway. So yeah, that's that. Basically what I'm going to be doing today is just organizing the papers that I have in my little folder right here, because I've got a lot of documents that are just kind of sitting there and they don't really have an order to them, so I want to clean that up a bit. And then I also just wanted to show you guys what I did with those woven baskets that I got from Marshall's. Okay, so I decided to put the woven baskets onto these two shelves in my closet just because I didn't have a really nice and minimal look to this and it felt very cluttered to me. I already feel like having the clothing racks is very clutter looking, so I wanted to have something that was a little bit cleaner, and so I got the two bigger woven baskets, and then I also got 3 of these. One of them is actually being stored inside of here, which I think is really great. So basically I put my body creams and lotions in this one, and then I've got my comfortable bras in that one. one. I've got some summer dresses that can't be hung in this basket, and then I also have some denim shorts and denim skirts in there. So overall, I actually really like how it looks. It definitely looks much cleaner than before. I do definitely need to figure out a better solution for this area because I've got so much perfume, you guys. It's just overflowing, and I feel like it's a little bit difficult for me to have to reach back there every time I want to use one of those. So that will be a video for another day. But like I said, I'm going to start working on the documents in my office, and then I will update you guys. Alright, so I used these sheet protector kind of like, I don't know, they're like clear slips, and I actually cut off the side so that they would fit inside of my file folder, and I basically just organized all 3 of my different types of documents and kind of categorized them. And now what I'm gonna do is go ahead with a label. I think it works pretty well, and it allows it to be a little bit cleaner. This one I won't keep in here for long because they're actually nail decals, but for now I think it looks much cleaner than it was looking before. And then I actually decided that I'm going to go to IKEA and grab this whiteboard. I know it's really bright, sorry. But basically this is going to go on this wall right here so that I can actually put up sheets like my goal paper and other important things, and so that I can actually write on it with a whiteboard marker. So I'm gonna grab that later today and then update you guys later. Okay guys, so I finally went to IKEA and I got my whiteboard. So it's the Vensa's, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's just a really plain whiteboard. You can use it as a magnetic board as well, so I'm going to be using it for both. And then I just got this little marker from IKEA as well. And then I picked up these cute little mugs because 2 of my clear ones broke, so I thought I would replace them, and they were only 99 cents. So I think they're pretty sturdy and I just find them really cute. So that's what I got from IKEA, and now I'm going to install the board right here. Okay, so I've got my handy dandy drill. These are screws that I had to provide myself, so they didn't come with the magnet board. And then I've got a little level here and my screw on thing for the drill. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I need. Basically, you just put this on the wall and then you can hang this either horizontally or vertically. So I just need to measure out the center of the wall and then put it on. Okay guys, here is the final result. I managed to get this on the wall myself. I'm so proud of myself because usually I need help with these types of things, as I'm sure a lot of other people do. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I love that it kind of just meshes with the color of the wall. Obviously they're both white, so that's really good. And I'm gonna start putting stuff up on here, and then my space will pretty much be done. So yay! Okay, so that marker that I bought from IKEA is actually not a black marker. It is a white marker for a blackboard, so I obviously can't use this. It's pretty cool actually. It's almost like chalk, but good thing I have my own black markers because I have no idea how I bought this one. I guess I didn't read the package properly, but it just looks like a dry erase marker, so I bought it. But anyway, this is the final result of my little office space. So here it is. I feel like this space is so much cleaner than before, and I actually realized I don't really have magnets to use on this board, so I found one, but I'll have to go and buy some new ones or order them on Amazon. But this is the final result of my little office organization. Big shout out to Minima Basics for gifting me these products. I really, really love how they look. They definitely make the space feel a little bit cleaner and more spacious, so that's exciting, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below because I post every Monday and Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.